So hey there guys, I've just watched episode 17 of season 2 of ReZero, and that was an interesting episode, and unfortunately it kinda only scratched the surface, but it was pretty good. So yeah, the reaction is in the description, go watch it and go back here if you want to listen to the discussion. And the discussion starts right now. And actually, even though I said it during the video itself that there's probably gonna be a big discussion, I kinda doubt it now, because I had enough time during the episode to kinda process everything. So what we should consider is the fact that in the very beginning we see Puck crying about Emilia, and that was shown in the OVA, the Frozen Bond. We see her naked, sitting in there, right? And Puck is crying that he wasn't able to find her previously. And somewhere at this episode we saw her in the crystal thing. I thought it was in the beginning, but I kinda didn't find it. So she was actually frozen, put into the ice. Everyone around her seemed to be frozen as well. And then she emerged for some reason. I mean, either Puck found her and freed her, either something else happened and then Puck was able to find her. But the fact that, yes, she emerged from the ice. So we completely, almost all the episode, we were in the Echidna's separate reality thing. So she wanted to touch the door, but she says, I cannot touch the door, and seems like, oh, that's a nice but, and seems like there is something with the door. She cannot touch it, so she cannot go out by herself. But I initially thought that she just cannot go out, period. But seems like no. Seems like she can go out, but only when her mother... I don't even know, should I place captions here? Or what's them called? You get the idea. I don't even know if she's lying. But, I mean, we know that they are lying to Emilia. What exactly is the lie? We don't know. But we know that they lied to Emilia. And that was very big hit for her when she learned the truth. That everyone was lying to her. Everyone, she said, everyone was lying to her. So yeah, back to the door. She could not touch the door, seems like, but nothing wrong with getting out of the house. And the spirits. Maybe I'm overthinking it, but seems like the spirits are agents of evil. Because the spirit emerged from the little hole in the house and showed Emilia the way out. And later on they led her to the place, that frozen place with the door, with the seal, the scary looking shit. We know that those spirits led her there. It's like, yeah, let's play here, right here, here. So I don't know if that's something random, or that's actually the spirits are actually controlled by someone who really want her to get in here. I may be wrong, but it seems like Roswell was kinda commanding. I mean, he wasn't commanding the spirits, but I remember he had an arm and different colored things was there. Either it was fire, ice, and stuff, but he had some round things in his arms. So maybe Roswell controlling them. But anyways, it's just an idea that those spirits seem suspicious. So they led the girl out of the house and they led her to the place, which seems to be not the place she needs to be. They entered the building and they saw her, little Emilia, and her mother figure. And that's an interesting thing. So little Emilia has a bit different clothes, and she has a little flower, instead of the... Where is that? Let me see it. Yeah, she has like flowers in her hair. But Mother Fortuna, she has exactly the same hair accessory as Emilia, like 1-to-1, exactly the same. Here's Emilia and here's Mother Fortuna. They have the same exact thing here and here. So she wears it now. And they look the same, they have the eyes and all that. But there was an interesting moment when they said they have mean eyes. Like their family, her mother, have mean eyes. The same as Subaru. And I'm not gonna lie, people, but why this woman, this Mother Fortuna, have such a short hair? That's very unordinary, if you ask me. Everyone in this anime have long hair, and it's normal for girls to have long hair. But what character had mean eyes and short hair? Subaru's mother. I personally see a very big resemblance of Subaru's mother in this woman, in Emilia's Mother Fortuna. Oh shit. Actually, maybe that's a coincidence, but that's interesting. Don't you think? The same short hair, the angry guy eyes type. May there be a connection here? Or not? I don't know. But it kinda is here. So from their... Man, nice bud. So from their dialogue, we learn that she's not actually her mother, at least she says it. Kind features come from your mother. Oh, wait, what? I like your eyes, Mother Fortuna. And she said about my father's younger sister. Okay, it got even more confusing. So, those eyes, those angry looking eyes, came from Emilia's father. That's why Mother Fortuna has it, because she is a blood relative, his younger sister of Emilia's father. And they emphasize, specifically highlight those eyes situation. Who has the eyes? A man with them eyes. It's Subaru. May it end up somehow being that her father is actually Subaru? I'm saying that because we kind of know that Satella said that Subaru saved her in the fucking past. So if we believe that Subaru somehow could have existed there, maybe not this exact Subaru, but some other version of him or something. He lived in the past when he was able to encounter Satella and saved her. They ended up uh, doing something together, and there's like Emilia now. And Emilia took cute eyes from her mother. I mean, I'm not sure about the mother, but there's like strong connection with Subaru now here, with his eyes. Because they specifically say it. The eyes come from the father. And those are exactly Subaru's eyes. I mean, I say there's like mother's eyes, but Subaru has mother's eyes. So I guess you understand what I'm trying to say. I don't know if that's correct or not. If I got something right, but that's interesting. Shit. Oh my god. My real parents were too busy to spend time with me. And what's up with your real parents then? I mean, if this story has something about time travel thing shenanigans, that's totally possible. I mean, even if not time travel, but something like about different realities. Oh my god. This is so very interesting. We catched some detail. Let's go and continue. So yeah, the spirit appears, shows Emilia how to get out of the place, and she runs and sees the cultists. I mean, the people who look like cultists. Now they don't seem like a cultists. They seem like some group of people, but they're like nice, cute boys who smile. And that's basically it. What was the name of the guy? I'm just looking at the picture, and here's the guy, this Archie guy, the male elf person, and I'm remembering what was the guy, the guard of that bitchy girl who wears red from season 1, you know? He was like in a helmet always. He has some like weird name, Archibald or something. Something with ah. Can this be the same person? What was his name? I think his name was Archibald. Something with ah. Should I check it? Man, there may be spoilers in there. I don't want to check it. Fuck, I'm gonna check it, but in my old desk videos, gonna somehow find them though. Where she called him? I mean, anyways, it's not very important. Tell me if the name of the guy with the helmet was Archibald. Just tell me his name. Because that's... Fuck, his name was something like some cartoon character. I don't remember which exactly. But anyways, you're free to tell me what was the name. Don't confirm the theories, but say what was the man's name, you know? The one that serves the red-haired angry girl. Because that's gonna be cool if he's actually that guy from the past. So yeah, Mother Fortuna spoke with Petelgeuse, with just juice. I mean, season different sense of responsibility from yours. I don't exactly understand why are they doing what they're doing, but that's all happens after the events of 100 years ago when they were fighting with the witch and like all those crazy events happened. No, that was 400 years ago or something. Anyways, I'm already getting confused, but this is the times after some stuff happened, and now they're kind of trying to live with that. Man, those elves, you just cannot differentiate girls from boys there, actually. But Mother Fortuna, yeah, she wears that clothing. I get it. It's like what? It's too sexy. I can see everything in there. That's too much, people. You shouldn't wear that, girl. People gonna like, oh, yeah, become crazy. It was a long 300 years of turmoil. So what was I even saying? Petelgeuse is what? Juice. I mean, they definitely have some chemistry between him and Mother Fortuna, because she got red at some point. Her face went red and he touched her. And then in the end, that moment with Emilia, I think that guy was Archibald. Oh no, he was Aldebaran or something. Anyways, I think that was an Archibald. Anyways, so yeah, they met and Emilia ran away, back, spilled the paint on her, and Mother Fortuna said that I love you so much, which is a reference to the witch saying I love you. Seems like, and then Mother Fortuna got red. Why exactly? Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Not so much. Do you have adult clothes too? We have something that would look lovely on you. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Oh, that's so weird. Doesn't seem like they're actually like super very close. For Emilia summoned for the two of them too. Who are the two of them, though? Anoftaria. So there's someone besides Emilia who's important, and there are like two of them. I'm not even trying to understand what the fuck is happening. I'm just trying to kind of comprehend, like, put the information, like, okay, there's like two, in addition to Emilia, so there's like the three important characters in here. Then we see the frozen place with the seal thing, and that looks scary. Actually, it kind of resembles the one that Greed had, because she was in the some stupid thing, metal thing, that like the spider thing. But I don't think it is. If I would bet, I think it's probably the actual Sotella put in there, but who knows? Because sometimes she's nice, sometimes she's not nice. But I mean, the history says that they kind of defeated her. What the fuck was actually happened? Something in the seal is important and shouldn't be touched. Okay? And again, what's up with the fucking greed guy appearing? They appeared in the first episode of the season to fuck up everything, to eradicate Ram, to erase memories from Krush-sama. Not kill her, to take the memory. Which is also interesting, by the way. So you can do that. Which is that greed's power? And not greed's, gluttony's power? Because one thing to be eradicated and everyone forget about you and you're like basically non-existent. And another thing, what happened to Cruz, just erasing her memory. She's like fresh. That's kind of what happened with Emilia. She does not remember stuff at all. At least she didn't remember it previously. And seems like she doesn't know information now when she's a kiddo as well. So this all is somewhat connected and not at the same time. And then we see Subaru. Absolutely not the interesting thing about Subaru. But at least we learned what exactly Garfield was referring to in the previous episode, where like Subaru was like, was not comfort with the fact that Garfield learned what's within what's within what's with it was in the letter, and then those little lolly girls appeared and they want to continue speaking with Subaru. Because they were speaking. There were hints in the previous episode, like the teacups, Subaru and her, they were speaking together. And one of them is damaged. The one in white. For some reason. I kind of don't get it. Why exactly the poor girl is hurt, but yeah. So Emilia tried to open the sealed door, and she's all surrounded by spirits. Again, who commands them spirits? Or like actually the spirits of nature, the lesser spirits actually really want her. For what reason? And again, going back to the spirit thing, is that her power the same as Otto had? I forgot what's that called. Like stupid name. That power had stupid name. Doesn't really protection, divine protections. Is that her divine protection, the spirit thing, or it's an other sort of the power? Do not explain it, by the way. It's gonna be considered a spoiler. But thanks to all of you, I managed to find it. So they specifically led her to the place. I don't trust them spirits. She's so happy. Yee, I find it and nice and good. Then she finds Goose, who first saw her butt and then saw her face, saw her and started crying. And here, after what we saw all of the episode, what we saw, initially I thought that he started crying because he saw the face of Emilia, who is the complete copy of Satella. And I mean, kind of copy of that girl as well, Mother Fortuna. And we know that at least in the future, Petelgeuse is completely crazed about loving Satella. So maybe initially I thought that's why, because he saw someone who looks like the one he loved. I don't know what happened. Was there Satella previously or not? But if she was, Betelgeuse probably knew her and loved her or not. But that was the first initial idea. But now, when they kind of hinted on the possibility, theoretical possibility of them actually being her mother and father, theoretical possibility, right? That also kind of makes sense. He didn't see her all this time, and now he sees his child. That's also a possibility. What exactly was here? Why he started crying? I don't know. Maybe either one of those. Maybe something else. Probably something else. But I noticed it, and that's cool. That's interesting. That was a nice scene. He was looking. I have just been granted salvation. So that's something. Seems like he never saw her before that, which is interesting because after that we see them running together and being nice and good and cute, and even Mother Fortuna wasn't against that. So it's all kind of weird. Seems like Emilia shouldn't go outside, but she kind of goes outside and like meets someone who haven't seen her for a long time, and that's okay now to meet them, for them to meet. So kind of makes sense and doesn't make sense at all. Either I'm just missing stuff, which is totally completely possible. Or simply find satisfaction in your suffering, said Echidna. And then, yes, and then the real trial begins, as they say. So they're walking, they're having fun. Again, Mother Fortuna says that you should not go to the place, place, that place. Juice is crying. And then Emilia mentions that you guys kind of look like a couple and stuff. And they're like, no, 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 how can this be? No, 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 no. But then again, he calls her Emilia Sama. So young forever. So I can't let my sweet Emilia. I'm on Juice's side today. Mother Fortuna and Juice are acting like mommy and daddy. And they're like... Was it because they're actually mother and daddy, or because they have feelings towards each other? I mean, you can go with either one. They both work. So I don't know. They're all red and like blushing and stuff and stuff and stuff. And Emilia Sama yada yada. But then mother says to her like, trust me or something, be a nice girl. And then promise me something. And then the man appears, the thing person guy. Why? What do you need? So then the greed guy appears. And again, I don't exactly understand if he has the connection to the witch, I suppose, right? To our girl Echidna. But he's not representing her will, or is he? Is he acting on his own or not? Is Echidna somehow involved in what he's doing or not? I don't exactly understand that, because seems like the witches, they're just chilling somewhere there and just, yeah, they don't really care about what's up in the real world. But there are some people who got granted the opportunity to meet with the witches and like lick their liquids and stuff, and somehow got the powers of those. Are those people acting on their own? What's this guy? Who's this guy with? I mean, okay, you're Archbishop. How he called himself? Shut the fuck up. Yeah, that smile. Archbishop of the Witches' Cult, representing greed. I also. What's up with the witch cult? Is that a witch cult? The witch, some witch? Or witches called like cult of the witches? Few witches. Because the way it's translated seems like it's a cult of a certain witch. And he's representing greed. And the same with Petelgeuse, he was representing sloth. The greed guy was the gluttony guy was representing gluttony. And how they called Subaru though? I think they called him their bishop of greed as well now, because he licked, like literally drank her liquids. That stuff is confusing on the first watch, of course, especially considering that my memory is not like in Roswell's fucking stupid book. I tend to forget stuff because yeah, I have a lot of things in my life that kind of distract me from all the animated things. But yeah, he's here. He appeared. He looks the same as before. He's all maniacal looking, and what does he want to do now? Oh, I have no idea. But he's here. And that was the episode. I mean, it was cool. It had a lot of hints and details, and probably even some answers, but even if you get a direct answer, you may still end up doubting it. Like, oh, is that actually true or not? Because that's okay to doubt about stuff. So especially here when I have conflicting thoughts, yeah, man, that's all very, very complicated. But I'm trying to gather all information that's here, at least the best I can. I suppose I can do better, but that's okay. That's enough. So yeah, let's finish on that note, because my brain is trembling, which isn't very nice. I wonder what's gonna happen in the next episode. I hope I'm gonna watch the next episode tomorrow. I'm not gonna. I don't know when it's gonna be uploaded for you, but for me, I'm gonna try to watch it tomorrow, so I'm at least somewhat fresh with the knowledge. Yeah. So, anyways, guys, thank you for watching. I'm gonna see you in the next episode. I think the guy's name was Aldebaran or something. Not what he's called here. So it's probably another character. Yep. See you. Bye-bye.